We're back with the final part of our series on the melting American Arctic, where Royal Dutch Shell is placing a bet that no other oil company is making right now. So far, Shell has spent $7 billion looking for oil without a barrel to show for it. Tonight, the company's president tells Cynthia McFadden why he believes the big gamble is worth it, even as many claim it cannot be done safely.
Anger, outrage, and claims of hypocrisy over the Obama administration's decision to let Shell explore for oil in the Arctic. But inside Shell's command center in Anchorage, they're focused on the race to see if their $7 billion gamble on oil here is going to pay off. And this is real time.
This is real time.
Marvin Odom, the president of Shell, has invited us to see their Alaska operation.
There's got to be a big payoff to justify a $7 billion investment.
Yeah, the potential scale of these resources is enormous.
Some say up to 13% of the world's undiscovered oil is in the Arctic. And with climate change and more melting ice, that oil is now more accessible than ever. But locals here are divided about drilling. Edward Ida was the mayor of Alaska's North Slope for years.
What was your campaign slogan?
No drilling offshore. Not only no, but hell no.
Other local leaders say they need the tax revenue and other money the new oil discoveries would bring to their struggling communities.
Barrow is right up here.
Yeah, we're offshore here, quite a ways offshore.
Here in the vast, remote Arctic, the closest Coast Guard station is a week away. So the government is requiring Shell to bring its own emergency fleet, 28 vessels, including the rigs.
We have the ability to respond to a spill within an hour, which is unmatched anywhere in the world.
And you're willing to stake your reputation and that of your company on it?
Well, my reputation is staked on that, and the reputation of the company is staked on that.
Their spin, and it's always been a spin, is that we have enough safety controls to make sure it doesn't happen. Didn't I hear that before? Exxon Valdez, the Horizon oil spill.
But imagine one of those disasters under ice.
There's no oil spill technology in the world that can take care of a spill up here in the Arctic, period.
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 Shell believes it does have such technology and has convinced Crawford Puckpatuck that drilling is safe and will bring much needed cash.
When we see people wanting to save the world at the expense of the people of the Arctic, something's wrong.
At the end of the day, is this really about money for Shell?
Well, this venture has to be a commercial venture for us, or it wouldn't make sense to pursue it. But it's not only about that. It's only a commercially viable operation if we have that collaboration with the local communities.
Securing that support may be even harder than finding oil.
If Shell does find oil and decides it would like to go forward and extract it, there's another whole round of government approvals needed. If they are allowed to proceed, Marvin Odom says 2030 is probably the earliest they'll see the first barrel of oil.
All right, Cynthia, thank you.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.